Hello and welcome to the draw for the 2012 Lawless Poker Invitational Classic Prague. I'm your host Shane the Professor Loftus, and today we're joined by a very special guest. First time guy here for the draw, Wayne the Double G, aka the Original, aka the Phantom, aka the Big Papa Lawless. Wayne, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Shane. It's wonderful to be here with you and your beautiful wife.
Well, it's good to have you here, and it's great to have the defending Prague Invitational champion from 2011, and of course three-time bracelet winner, three-time gold bracelet winner.
Shane, this is a strange situation for me because I've never actually had an interview with someone's ass.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of people that pay a lot of money to get that view, let me tell you that.
I guess, I actually thought you were Tom Cruise there for a second.
Really? Yeah, well he'd be a little bit, you probably see more Tom because he's a little bit shorter.
He's like 3 foot, I think.
Yeah. So Wayne, would you like to explain the significance of the seat draws? I think we've seen in the last couple of events that the seat draw is quite important, but just for the viewers at home that haven't got a clue about poker like Maguire, do you want to explain what the significance of the seat draw is and why we do it?
Yeah, basically seat draw means everything. It gives you a chance to see what your opponents are going to do before you. And
it's fair to say that in the last couple of events your seat draw hasn't been great. Actually, it's been a real crap seat draw. Would that be fair?
Yeah, I had a very bad seat at the Bristol Championship. I was sitting beside Gavin, and the first drink he ordered was whiskey at like 11:30 in the morning. So it was a bad seat draw for me, really.
It was tough, and you had me to your left as well, so that's pretty intimidating.
Yes, it was really bad. I mean, by far Maguire had the worst seat. I would say me, you and Gavin had probably the 3 worst seats.
So so you're hoping for what sort of seat position today? A late seat position, I assume?
The later the better, I always say.
Alright, okay. Well, if you're ready, we'll get started. I'm sure everybody is anxious to find out where they're going to be sitting in Prague. And again, it's pretty important this time around. We have, as everyone has begun to improve at the game, I think seat position has become paramount. So let's do this. All right. So in front of me we have. Let me just put on the lights here because my producer is telling me that she can't see anything. How's that, wife? Good. All right.
I have a much better view of your ass now.
Yeah, actually, I'm not really. I'm not really lit very well in my ass. I was thinking maybe another kind of floor light. Because, you know,
maybe you can use some Paint Shop Pro after, put in some floor lights.
Oh yeah, I'll do all that. You know, I'm 31 now, so it's not getting tighter. We'll tell you that much right now. It's not getting tighter. Okay, so
I hear each other.
So in front of us here we have 2 bowls. The larger green bowl contains the names of all the players, all 11 players. The smaller lime-coloured bowl contains the seat number. So I will be drawn from the name containing the bowl containing the names first, and then the seat number. So we're going to do it like that, all right? And as we go through it, as we bring out the names, Wayne, you can maybe give us your professional colour commentary. Is that fair enough?
Consider it done.
All right. Here we go. The first name, right? I'm not even looking. So the first name out of the bowl is, and I folded these up real good. It is Steve Prague. So Steve Prague.
Oh, my boy Steve. Steve is actually quite a good player. He's been runner-up twice in our Christmas specials over here in Prague, which usually have a field of about 11 players. He's tight but aggressive and likes to drink whiskey.
But most importantly, will he show up this year, or is he going to be scared?
You mean, is he going to be working?
Yeah, is he going to be working?
He has promised me that he will show up this year.
Well, he may not show up now because he's drawing seat number 4, kind of in the middle, kind of early to middle position. Not terrific. Not terrific.
Not terrific, no.
Okay, so that's Steve Prague in seat number 4.
Nice.
Alright, here we go with the next name.
I wouldn't mind sitting beside Steve just for the banter, so you can just throw me out there.
But don't you talk to him all the time? Do you want to sit beside me? We have a lot of stuff to catch up on, like the alimony you owe me and stuff like that. So
That's true, actually.
next out of the draw is the 2-time gold bracelet winner, Gavin Bling Bling Lawless. So there's Gavin. Gavin is the second.
Do you know how I knew that wasn't for me? Because you said 2 times.
You like what I did there, yeah? Like what
3 times.
3 times.
Gavin is a good player. He won back-to-back Christmas specials, I think back in 92 and 93, if I can remember correctly, and he has been dog shit since then.
What do you think?
Basically, he's come last in every event he's played. He has no game, he has no chance, but he has one thing that most of us don't have, and that's looks. He is very good looking.
He is very good looking, man. If poker was all about looks, he'd win every time.
He would win every time, yeah.
So let's see his seat position. Oh, it's a good seat position. Seat number 10. Seat number 10 for Gavin. So
I love that seat. That's a nice seat.
That is a nice seat. That's a nice seat for the 2-time gold bracelet champion.
Put me right beside Gavin and I'll be happy. It'll be whiskies and beer.
Alright, here the next name out is Jason, the other Bang Brother number 2. There we go, Jason Lawless. So let's.
You just said Jason Bang Brother number 2. I actually have a quick story about Jason.
Well, please do indulge us.
He actually had to avoid Grafton Street for a year before. I don't want to get into logistics on this because who knows who will be listening, but just let's say he couldn't go down Grafton Street because there was cameras looking out from all the shops for him.
Alright, well read into that what you will. That is, maybe we can get a couple of shots into Jason and maybe he could explain what all that was about. And he has a
let's just say it was something about conquests. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well,
besides that, let me finish it. He is diabolic at poker. My God, he is so bad. He has no chance even coming 6th. No offense.
Alright, well, he's got a reasonable seat draw. He's got seat number 8.
I still love him though, but he is terrible at poker.
Seat number 8. So not too bad for Jason. You know, he's got a reasonable seat there, and the late seat positions are kind of beginning to be snapped up really quick. So let's hope
the good ones are. Mix it up well, Shane.
I'm mixing it up well. I'm mixing it up crazy well.
Boy.
Alright, so the next name out. Ooh, it looks like it is the 3-time gold bracelet world champion, defending Prague champion as well, Wayne the Double G Lawless. There you go. There's Wayne. What can we do for you, Wayne? What can we do?
Anything 5 upwards and I'm okay.
Alright, so I give it a good mix up with the other bowls, so I'm giving it a good mix up here. So let's
1, 2 or 3 and I'll be fairly sick.
Alright.
5 upwards.
I'm keeping my fingers and toes crossed for you here. I hope
say number 1.
No. Try 2 of those number 1s. Seat number 11 for the Double G. I hope you wired that money to me before the draw. Has that gone directly into my account, yeah?
That's a very nice, that's a very late position. Yeah, I'm going to win. Bracelet number 4.
Bracelet number 4. Somebody contact the engraver. It's all over. And you're beside Gavin as well, so there you go, beside your drinking buddy.
Oh God. That biscuit at 10 in the morning, great.
Alright. So at the moment we have Steve Prague in seat number 4, Jason in seat number 8, Gavin in seat number 10, and Wayne in seat number 11. So yeah, so only kind of shitty seat positions kind of left at the moment. So the next.
I hope Dylan gets a good seat. Poor guy.
Well, we have the most recent gold bracelet champion from Bristol, Pádraig Money Maguire. There you are, Maguire. There he is. Let's see.
What can I say about the kid? What can I say?
Well,
let's see what seat number he gets.
Let's see what seat number he gets. Seat position is all key. So we're putting Maguire sitting down in seat number 5. Right, kind of right in the middle there. Not a terrific seat draw, but you know, it's all about the cards on the day. It's all about the cards on the day, Wayne. You know, seat position can only do so much.
It really depends who's right with him. You know, that he'll have position on. So he won't really have position on many people. So I can 110% guarantee that Maguire will not win his second bracelet.
There you go. There's the prediction from the Double G, one of the most
And
experienced.
also,
yes,
he has to get little wiener schnitzel out of his mammy's bag before he's allowed to come over, which is unlikely he will, because he's a whoosh.
Well, the smack talk has started early. The smack talk has started very early. Next name out is Jimmy. There's Jimmy. Jimmy likes to only play the straight flushes.
Hello, I'm Jimmy. I'm Mr. Bean. I'm not so thick. I'm not so thick. I'm in a rock band. I'm Jimmy.
It's almost like it's the Skype switched to Jimmy there. That's how good an impression it was.
That was Jimmy. Though I do like the kid. He's a nice boy. Carry on.
And we're putting him in seat number 3. Seat number 3 for Jimmy. Alright, Jimmy, you're seated just ahead of Steve Prague. Alright, so what seat position?
Well, Steve's really in for... Steve Prague is really lucky to be sitting beside him. The conversation will be flowing.
Yeah, so the seat positions remaining are seat position 1, 2, 6, 7 and 9. So one of us is going to be hoping for seat number 9 maybe.
Has the one of the ex-Prague champions' seats been drawn yet? Professor?
No, the professor's name has not come out yet, and it doesn't look like it's this one. It's Steve Spittles. It's the other Steve in the tournament. There you go, Steve Spittles. Runner-up in Bristol. Came very close. And if the casino wasn't just about to close, maybe, you know, the blinds weren't in Dublin every hand, who knows what might have happened.
Oh, you win.
Let's see where we're going to put Steve. I have a feeling he's going to get a good seat position here. I have a feeling. Yeah, seat number 9. There you go. Seat number 9. I'm pretty sure that's 9. Yeah, that's 9. So seat number 9 for Steve. Oh, well, we only have fucking cheap seats left for the Triple D.
Whoa. Am I 10? Does that mean he's sitting beside me?
No, you're 11. He's sitting between Gavin and Jason. The two bang brothers.
His laugh is very annoying. And he's English, and I don't like English.
Well, Wayne, could we maybe keep it semi-polite for the draw, please? I don't want to have to edit this video much after we finish it, alright? And I don't want to be sued either, again.
Yeah. No, I like all the English, as long as they stay in England. That's fair.
Okay, that's reasonable. I think you've rescued that one. Alright, so who's left? We have me, Dylan, a couple others, or maybe, what have we got? 3 more players to come out. And this time it is Matthew! Matthew, a debutant in the... Oh, he knows Kung Fu, people, so watch out. He knows Kung Fu and many other Chinese words. Alright, where are we going to put Matthew for his debut in the Lawless Invitational? Then we're going to put him in seat number 2. Seat number 2. So there you go.
Yeah, Matthew is a dark horse. None of us have ever played poker with him. He's a samurai though, so they get trained all this kind of weird shit, so it wouldn't surprise me. He could be a surprise top 7 maybe.
Well, there's no money and no points for top 7, I'm afraid. So, you know, you may as well be last. Here we go.
He's Irish as well, which is good.
Here we go, one of your favourite players, Shane the Professor Loftus. About time, I got my name out of there. While there's still a seat, I could be maybe sitting at the bar if I didn't pull out the name soon. So yeah, it's not going to be, I think, let me see, if I'm going to predict, knowing my luck.
I have a bad feeling that Dylan's going to get the worst seat at the table.
No. Number 1 is going to be me, I'm always number 1.
Yeah.
Even if I want to be or not. Yeah, there you go, boom. Seat number 1. Again!
Wow.
I was seat number 1 the last time in Prague too. Finished 3rd that time.
That really is a dire seat. That's the seat Gavin has at Bristol. I have number 2. What seat were you at Bristol? 4, was it?
Yeah, 3 or 4. 4, I think, yeah. Alright, so seat number 1, so, you know, no big deal.
So let me talk about Shane. Is a great player. He's consistent. He stays sober-ish. He's patient. He's dangerous. I predict a top 3. Possibly heads up.
I take that with that seat draw. Our second last player out is Nev. So there you go, Nev. Nev, coming to Prague. You want to enjoy the atmosphere, soak it up through his mouth when he's through the beer glass?
Well, welcome.
Yes, welcome. So
I just find an ATM machine for Nev.
so we've only got seat position 6 and 7 left, so it's not going to be too bad, really. Not great.
Oh, Dylan's not out yet, is it?
No, Dylan is going to be the last one out, unless I've made a huge mistake with the printing.
So bad then.
And it's seat number 7 for Nev. Oh, okay. So we should only have one name left, being the Triple D, and one seat position left, which is seat position 6, which is kind of right slap bang in the middle. Well, you know, that's
what can I say about Nev? He's a good player also. His real name is John McLean. He's a dangerous player. I don't think he'll win because he overplays his cards sometimes, you know, like if he has pocket 2s and it comes ace, 9, 7, he thinks he's a pair, he will win. But he's good entertainment, the entertainment value is there, and I do like him, and I hope he comes not last.
Yeah, he was first out in Bristol, but in fairness, he kind of had to shove at that stage, so there you go.
I think Gavin was second out though, wasn't he? Oh,
yes. So there you go, Dylan is the last man drawn out, and he should be in seat number 6, but just to confirm, we'll take up the last slip of paper here, and then, yep, it's seat number 6. There you go. So, let's go down through the draw here, just to...
Alright, about Dylan, he's a good player, he's probably the best poker mind at the table. It's just that he hasn't really proved it since his birthday 3 years ago. I expect him to do well. I expect him to be definitely top 4, and then it just depends what way he plays his cards or how drunk he gets. But he's a dangerous player. Triple D is always there, so let's wait and see.
Exactly. He knows the game inside out. I think it's just patience that will really maybe affect him most. But you never know. You never know. A good run of cards again, and he's definitely got the game to close the show. So, very good player. So let's go through the seat draw just to finalise it all. So in seat position 1 is Shane, then it's Matthew, then Jimmy, then Steve Prague, then Maguire, then Dylan, then Nev, then Jason, Steve Spittles, Gavin, and bringing up the rear, the Double G. So there you go, a very interesting seat draw. Some people will be very happy with that, including the aforementioned Double G. Some people maybe not so happy. Who's in the middle positions there? Maguire, Dylan, Nev, and then obviously early positions as well, myself, Matthew and Jimmy. So yeah, it's going to be...
hang on Shane, okay, after the meeting I'll just write down the things because I can post it on Facebook because everyone's probably going to be wondering.
Yeah, so like, do we run through them again?
Yeah, well who's number 1?
Shane. Me.
Shane. Okay, 2?
Matthew.
Matt. 3?
Jimmy.
Mr. B. Okay, 4?
Steve Prague.
Steve. Okay.
Then Maguire.
Yeah.
Then Dylan.
Okay.
Then Nev.
Yeah.
Then Jason.
Yeah.
Then Steve Spittles.
Steve Spittles, yeah.
Then Gavin.
Gavin.
And then yourself.
And Gigi. Alright, good.
So that's going right up live onto our social networking site, Facebook. Check it out, Lawless Classics, where you can buy all the merchandise, download some kind of sexy movies and stuff like that. Some intimate pictures of the Double G in various states of undress. So yeah, so very interesting draw win. We're not that far away from the competition itself. Are we 2 weeks away? Less than 2 weeks?
We're something like 10 days and 9 days before everyone's in Prague. I'm so excited, you know, I can really feel it this time. I really feel I need to win this time. I haven't won in 1 year.
Yeah, it's been a real barren patch for you, alright. What are you going to be doing between now and the start of the tournament? Are you going to be playing much poker to get ready, or...?
I'm definitely going to jump online a little bit just to get my game back, for sure. So if anyone would like to challenge me to a game of heads up, then that's fine.
Yeah, you don't practice for the 11-handed situations. You just basically figure you're going to be in the heads up battle at the end. So that's what you work on.
Actually, no, Shane. The next week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create 10 dolls in the likeness of everyone. And I'm going to put them around the table here at home, and I'm going to give you all chips, and I'm going to go through every combination of cards possible, every combination, and I'm going to play out all the hands, and I'm going to make sure I have everything covered so I can win.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as you don't do anything weird with my doll afterwards, if you know what I mean. Don't make it like life-size mannequins or anything like that. Just
there's an exclaimer on the doll. Me no see, me no think.
Okay. Look, I'll take that as a no. Is that fair enough?
Take that as a no.
Okay. I like your headphones, by the way. Are they Dr. Dre Beats? Oh, they are. Boom.
Yes, these are Dr. Dre Beats.
Fresh out of the packet.
As I like to eat.
Very nice, and do you have anything else to add before we leave you today? Because I'm quite anxious to see England get beaten by the Ukraine and knocked out of the Euro, so we don't want to miss that.
As you know, I'm a huge Ukraine fan.
Always have been.
I'm actually heading over there now, right now on the bus, to support my boys.
Yeah, they need lots of support. I don't think there's many Ukrainians at the game when it's hosted in their own country. So it's the Euros is on, but really the Prague Gold event really does eclipse everything. You know, forget your Olympics, forget your European Championships, forget the Crufts Dog Show. The Lawless Poker Invitational Classic is the one you put down. You put down your sandwich, you put down your drink, you pay attention, you watch it.
It's going to be an amazing event. Who will win? I really don't know. The people I think may win are these. I think that myself, Dylan, yourself, Ulrich. Okay, those 4 people. I think the winner's coming from.
Okay, well there you go. We got the prediction on tape anyway. One of these days our predictions will be correct. Hopefully that day comes soon. Let's we can leave it there, Wayne. We'll probably have maybe a longer interview, maybe closer to the competition if you're up for that.
Sure.
But until then, thanks for joining us for the draw, and we'll see you all in Prague in less than 10 days. Bye bye.